Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to talk about the contractors in Jamaica. By far the main contractor is China Harbour Engineering Company. They are one of the largest contractors in the world, not the Caribbean, the world. And they do very well in Jamaica. They build all the major roads, and I think they're even gone into doing building construction now. So there's a question I want to ask you guys. Why do you think other contractors don't come to Jamaica? I mean, China Harbour is huge, and they are a lot more out there. Now, when we were looking at the list of the top contractors in the world, a name stood out. It was Bogue, the French company that built the first section of Highway 2000. They are also one of the top 10 largest contractors in the world. They're in the list of the top 10. And they were actually the first ones that came to Jamaica. Built the highway, I think it was from Maypen to Sandy Bay, Highway 2000. Did a very good job. And they were working on the Highway 2000 north-south leg, and they decided to give it up. I don't remember the details. I don't remember the details. But they gave it up, and they had the right to build all the sections of the highway. They had the first choice, meaning they would have to say no before you give another contractor. And Bogue literally gave up all of the construction work in Jamaica. And that's how China Harbour Engineering Company came in. They came in and they finished the north-south highway, the one from Kingston to Ocho Rios, the one that Bogue gave up. And ever since then, China Harbour Engineering Company is the main contractor in Jamaica. I mean, the local contractors are nowhere close to China Harbour Engineering Company. So I'm curious, and I'm asking you guys, why do you think other international contractors don't come and do work in Jamaica? Now, some of these projects are small when you compare them to other projects around the world. But still, I mean, China Harbour Engineering Company seems to be doing very well in Jamaica. So why do you think other contractors don't come? And I'm sure Jamaica would welcome them, because we have the gap between what our local contractors can do and an international contractor is massive. It's closing, but it's massive. For instance, to build some of these highways, local contractors couldn't do it. And even some of the roads that the local contractors build, we know what's going to happen with them. We know what the end product is going to be. So I'm just trying to figure out why more international contractors don't come. No, Jamaica has a bidding process. They have a process that you have to go through to give out contracts. So there has to be a bidding process where people bid for the contract, but no other international company seems to be interested in bidding for them. And I'm just trying to figure out why. So I'm asking you guys, why do you think that is? And to think that Bogue, the French company, was here before China Harbour Engineering Company. Now, what's also interesting is when they went through the bidding process for Highway 2000, they received like 80 bids. China Harbour Engineering Company was not one. When they narrowed it down to 4, and then 2, and then eventually chose 1, China Harbour Engineering Company was not a part of the bidding process for the first highway. They came in after Bogue gave up the project. Not sure why that is either. What is it that is turning away these local international contractors? And even with the success that China Harbour Engineering Company has in Jamaica, there are still no other major Chinese contractors doing road work in Jamaica. I know we have some other contractors doing buildings, but these buildings are small compared to what these contractors are capable of. So guys, let us know what you think. You can leave your comments in the section below. And just want to say, China Harbour Engineering Company is here. They don't have any plans on leaving. They have so much work to do that sometimes you have to wonder. There was a point where we were wondering, are they stretched too thin? But when you look at how massive this company is, they could build the highway from Kingston to Montego Bay without receiving 1 cent from the government. And then they are linked to the China Exim Bank, where you can get a loan for a project as long as China Harbour Engineering Company is a contractor. The work that's going on the Southern Coastal Highway now, I've never seen, outside of the Rio hotel being built in Trelawney, I've never seen so many workers on a site. The amount of equipment, the resources that are out there, it's amazing. So they are here to stay, and there are a lot more highways to be built because Jamaica is progressing nicely. A lot more highways to be built in Jamaica. Alright guys, leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.